Hey guys, it's Dr. Kirby here when we're back with another video. So in today's video, I am going to be doing a comparison to KDA KDA Seraphine All Out and Crystal Rose Seraphine. Now, I was gonna make a video and do the clips myself, but someone on YouTube, what's their username? GoZoo. Let's see this. GoZoo on YouTube has already done these videos, and if you go to their channel, they've done comparisons for all Sarah skins with Crystal Rose, also with Gwen, also with Jace, also with Vayne probably. But the important thing is the two legendaries from 2021 to 2023. Let's talk about these two skins and compare. Now, it's not going to be a long video, but if it does, oops. So with that being said, let's get on with the comparison. Also, side note, make sure you guys follow my Twitch because I've been constant there now. If you see my Twitch channel, I've been streaming there consistently every other day. So do check it out. Thank you. Let's begin.
It's going to be a night to remember.
I mean, these models aren't gonna change, but something feels different with Seraphine. Maybe it's her eyes. Look at her eyes here. That's it. I mean, her eyes look more... Oh wait, her eyes looks normally there. It's just probably the makeup. You know what I'm saying? Okay, look at the recall. The models are pretty similar. Okay, the thing I have a complaint about with Seraphine KDA is that her outfit on her arms makes her hands look so big. I think her arms are perfect length, but her hands are so big, and I'm like, it doesn't click with me properly. Like, uh, proportion wise, I guess. Here in Crystal Rose, you can't really see it much because she's holding stuff,
Can't wait to tell all my
and her like arm, whatever that is, the arm bracelets, the wrist, the thing, the gloves, things, that long gloves, bracelet, lace she has. It kind of makes it not seeable because especially it's white and it blends with these backgrounds.
words make
Honestly, don't remember what was that in the other one.
me think. Songs make me feel.
I mean, we've come a long way from our home guard animations. I mean, she's still sitting. She's on her phone, which you can see the phone a bit, which is great quality, right? But we added more oomph with the trail, and that's kind of like the standard. But the passive is still there, that hovering stage. But her stage doesn't really shift much. It's just like the floor changing. I don't think that even is her home guard. That's just her passive. These are her passives. But when you have her passive on this, there's no Swan on Crystal Rose. So this is home guard exclusive. See her leg, look at the boots here, and look at the boots here. She is way more like bigger in terms of the model. So look, I mean, look at her hands. This is her wrist and like her arm, and then her hands. What? It doesn't look weird when it's standing up. So there's that. Iconic. Now let's see them together. See, look, pretty similar. They've come a long way with the design. This one is a bit more darker in terms of the outline. This is kind of pay to winny because you can't really see it much. And then this is the splatter. This splatters earlier. And then we got a ripple effect. Do you see that 3D rose over here? You can't really see. Oh, you see my mice. My mice. You see the 3D rose effect here. This one is a bit more like a bloop, like an underwater bloop. When you throw a pebble on the floor kind of vibe. I mean, this is also the same vibe, but this is a bit more. Here's a big ass rose for you, and you can see a music note here, which you can kind of see in her skin passive over here on KDA All Out, and you can also see this on her like 3D model on Crystal Rose, which is so weird. But here it's a bit more. I wouldn't call this the diamond cut shape, or maybe it is the diamond cup shape, but this is a bit more bigger. You can see the size. Look at this shape here, this parallelogram or something, and then look at the size of this parallelogram here. It's a bit more smaller. So like I said, they kind of enlarged a bit of that design. Slow down. He did it for me. The fade out. Let's talk about the fade out of these effects. See, this is still going, so it's a bit more faded than it did the design. Okay, same. We already know what this is.
All together
I like this one. Woo! Now this is a big ability. One, her voice. This one is oh, which is kind of similar to Seraphine's bass VFX, and they just lowered it down to an opera type beat, but I don't know. Also, her voice line here is woo, which I love. That was the reason why I wanted the skin when it came out. It's just that second skill. It was like whoa, just shocked at the time, you know. Um, let's talk about the stage. You see how that stage moved once when it does her passive, and then she jumps up in the air. This one still goes on, and then there's something at the bottom here, which is an extra added detail. But I do love the sound waves here a la Sona, but the detail is not much. We got them diamond cuts over here. The barrier is kind of outdated, so they really improved on this skill. I think the only thing that's iconic with this is the voice that she does for this, and also the wavelength on the sides. Also, you can see the detail on. Did you guys see that detail on the end when it heals? This is the rose. They didn't really put. She could have put a KDA logo here and call it a day. Now, a lot of people are complaining that her third skill is resemblance of All Out. I don't think so. I mean, look, it's a bit more. It's a bit more wavier. It's a bit more thick. Thick. See this? Look at this curve right here. This is the curve, but it in my head it's just this. So people might not see it in the indication. This line over here. So to me, it's just like you see that line forward. There's no this. This is part of this. So they might think it's just a cut, but people get caught from again, this is very pay to winny because people might see this and not this edge. You get it. This one is a way more detailed, which is good. It's not pay to win, but it's crystal clear detailed. See some sparkles over there. You can see again the diamond cut shape. You don't really get much diamond cut shape here. This is a very half-ass. Look at that low quality here. They don't really try to do that here anymore. You know. Um, and this one is a bit more detailed again. Does that fade out in her stage? It fades out. You look at that. This part and this part. This is so smaller compared to this. Ooh, fashion show. Okay, I'm biased on here. This is so iconic to me. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe because it's KDA All Out. I love this so much, but we have to we have to judge it based on like the quality and stuff. Okay, so keep going. So the stage, obviously, we've come a long way. I mean, in retrospect, people might get fooled. This curve is probably the same centimeter. If you like if you put this and this side by side, this is this. They're similar, obviously. But considering that's the length that they adjusted, you can probably add a little bit more curve to Dr. Curvy here. And then the outer edges is whatever you want because that's the indicator of the ability, right? So aside from this, you can do whatever you want here. They can even add the roses here, which they did in the All Out. So it's very similar to that point. But I just love how when you start it, you can already see the diamond cuts, the triangular shapes, and there's way more oomph here. There was a random ass orange here in the confetti, which I honestly don't get, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it. This is a bit more prim and proper. Look, the speakers are like in diagonal with each other, and this one is very like straightforward. But yeah. Also, this has more detail. She has the freaking crown on her ultimate, and she I think she jumps. She jumps very high. See, she jumps. She jumps a little late, and this stage spins. She stays on the stage. See, look. Okay, never mind. I was wrong about here. There is a crown a la this, but it's just lights. This is crowns. This is a crown. It's way better. By the way, a lot of people saying this is more wedding. I mean, this is more princess than wedding. I kind of agree with that. She's more of a princess than the wedding singer princess. You know what I mean? See, look at that slow-mo. Let's talk about the ability here. Again, this is very pay to winny. This one. You can't really see it much. Even this one, you can't see these notes crossing. These notes crossing Kaisa second skill. Yeah, it's very. I'm not saying it's pay to win. It's just how the skins were at the time. Look at freaking Lunar Beast MF. Look at that comparison. Let's talk about that one. Go to my channel and you will see Lunar Beast MF Crystal Rose Seraphine comparison. It's not. It doesn't mean it's pay to win. It's just that the tech was so old that it became like pay to win because you can't really see it much. I mean, even new skins like High Noon Leona on PC are pay to win because it's so. Even maybe Coven Evelyn because it's very faded in these types of colorings. There's no clarity. Zed, why are you my clarity? Anyway, so let's the speakers, they popping up. She had a confetti. It's very random that they gave her orange confetti. They could have made it something else because there's no orange in the skin. You know what I mean? Good thing they stuck with the color here. They went to coolers.com and just went a palette check. So in terms of this is a bit more fancy. I can actually see a 3D image from here. Like I feel like it's like a Yasuo wave coming through me, like a big ass third skill. Here it's very flat and like flat. Um, but you can see half tones over here. The circles, those are called half tones apparently. Like those types of designs that gives like a light, like a dance light effect. Here it's a bit more sparkly, with the design. These are the arrows. They look like hard penises. And this is see look at the quality. The diamonds, the crystals. Wow, we are really paying for this. Also at the time, this has happened in Cosmic Lux. You can see some like glitters in the background when it starts. Like see here. This is the one for the diamond cut, but it's not subtle. They should have made it faded and pop. Hey, you can see more details here. Again, these are very faded. Here, it's the same amount as here, but it's just more detailed and Krispy Kreme. Random Mass Roses also. Look at auto attacks. Now let's see how auto attacks have evolved. Not much. Not much. They just added a bit more dots here. And look at the auto attack animation. She's a bit more prim and proper. Hands behind your back or on your side. And throw. Here she's sieging. Like, woo! See, look at that. Her legs up. Like here, I'm a proper girl. I'm a princess of Genovia. Yes, and then the moving. The after effect of that. See, look. Her model looks fine in this angle. This one looks. See, look at her legs. And look at the animation here. She's like, whoa. That's her passive. Let's see the quality. Yeah, this is a bit more. Yeah, look at that. Look, you see the same crystals in the auto attacks, and look, they're different too. Here, it's a bit, eh. They change color. I mean. Okay, now we're gonna talk about her animations, I guess. So let's talk about this one. She throws. Okay, I love that. Let's talk about she throws a wreath. She throws her mic or like a wedding bouquet. See, look, she throws the wedding bouquet and then she flips upwards. Here, she just points like Taylor Swift, like let's go to the right. Like walk, walk, walk. See, look, she throws the bouquet, a la I'm getting married. Here, she just I don't know what she does. She just laps in the air, and then she's like throwing she's catching her dreams. Here, she backflips, but the effa, and even the stage flips. The stage is here silent. Okay, let's see that in slow motion. So she spins. She also spins here. She also spins again, but the stage doesn't spin here. She spins again. Here she's literally like she's like gonna turn into like a magical girl. Look at that. Her chest is like ah! She is going out. She's wilding out. She's wilding out here. Okay. At least she has a better idol pose. Here she's like, ugh, let me do my nails, but it looks kind of off now. Thinking about it. Okay, let's see. She backflips here. Does she backflip? Okay, she backflips too. Do that again. Do that again. Oh, she backflips twice already and it comes out. And she immediately like resets a bit. Let's see it again. See, she does one flip and she already resets to her position. Meanwhile, she did one flip and then like a I'm gonna get you pose, which is a bit too much to be honest, but Slay Girl. Worth the $60. Anyway. Okay, how does she animate? She spins. She got some Red Bull. She got some Red Bull over here. Here she just jumps like yeah. Did she really just jump? Did she pose? She just poses. She just does like a pose, like her legs up, and then that's it for KDA. Okay, let's see the other girl. She spins, Red Bull wings. She points with her mic. She gets Red Bull, and she's glowing. She's glowing. Wow, that was something. Well, that was the comparison. What do you guys think? Maybe I could do the other videos, but this is the important conversation that everyone's doubting. Seraphine, her legendaries are both good. KDA is iconic. Please don't call it pay to win. I just say that because of how the quality of the skins were back in the day. Very faded, not really crispy. Now that the tech has evolved, now that the team is evolved to Shanghai next year and all that, it's gotten better, obviously. Um, what else do I say? But obviously, Crystal Rose Seraphine is pretty, but KDA is iconic, and just the abilities of it. It's weird to say, but it brings me nostalgia for no reason. Maybe because I had like a lot of time with that skin when I got it, when my sister got it for me on PC, and then I bought it on, Also, I think I bought the Wildrift one first before PC, so it's a special moment in my life, and it was my first legendary, so on Wild Rift. So yeah, what do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. Yeah, trying to milk these $60. Leave a comment down below on what do you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Uh, like, dislike, hit the notification bell for never upload a new video. Like I said a million times, if you've seen my effing channel, I am a VTuber who does mostly Wild Rift, as you can see. Also, I want to say thank you for almost 100 subscribers recently because of this. And then it's been evolving to this. Crazy. Join my Discord, link in description below. A few people have been recently joining my Discord. So if you wanna, chill and just vibe and just drama, join Discord, link description below. Donate to my PayPal if you want to support the channel in the long run. I am never monetized. I will never be monetized. That sort. So any type of donation will help fund or get back the money I spent on this gotcha and pursue my dreams of full-time content creation again. Follow the Twitch. I've been active on Twitch. I'm actually saying it now for real. So we're almost at affiliates. So I think we only need 2 more followers to get that going. And yeah, enjoy my channel. Feel free to peruse even the older content because they are not stale. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Bye bye.